brings conflicts in school. We are going to see one here. My name is Kanjako Paul, provider, and I'm hosting a lady and then a gentleman. Well, I brought them at the first time. They were coming from different schools. They were studying here from Stena, but they came back. Guess what? They are fighting for the same post. You're going to see it. Well, I'm going to first introduce them once again, their experience, and by the way, they're not going to tell us the experience. They are going just to introduce themselves, and then we go on with what brought us here. I'm going to start with a lady. Nice. What's your name?
My name is Nanduga Charlotte. I'm in Form 5 Sciences and I'm offering PCB. That's all.
Offering PCB. Scientist. What's your name?
I'm Babas Martin Gibson Luther, offering MEP.
Well, these two people you're seeing here, they are conflicting against one post, but I would like to know who was the first to request for that post. I'm going to start with a gentleman. Who was the first to request for that post?
Uh, she was the first, but because she was the first person to come back, I supported her.
You supported her? Is that real? You supported her?
Yeah, I supported her.
Like you left the post for her?
Yes, since I had not decided that I'm coming back.
Oh, since you had not decided that you're coming back, but when you came back, the support you withdrawn the support.
Yes, because in my absence, she was the best for that. But now when I come back, I was the best for that. Thank you.
Well, you're going to hear from the lady, the neologist. The man has just told us that in the absence of Charlotte, no, sorry, in the absence of Gibson, this man was ready for the post. But let's hear from Charlotte.
He said that the moment he was home, he thought that I was best for that post. The moment he came back, well, I just want to know what makes him think that he was the best. As in, what makes him think that he's best for that post? Because first of all, I personally, I've been a central prefect, I've been a general prefect in my previous O-level, But again, he's telling me that I'm not the best for that. I'm not best for that post. So, first of all, I have leadership skills. I know what I have to do.
Okay.
He has never been a prefect in the entire O-level. So what makes him think that he's the best for that post?
Well, he has never been at any post since O-level. That means since senior 1 up to senior 4. That means he lacks leadership skills, and that's all. You can't go for a post when you've never been a leader. Okay, I'm going to hear from him. What made you not to contest for a post since senior 1?
Without taking time, if I'm to first respond in the perspective like she did, or she thinks I've never been a leader here. I don't know if she knows the real definition of a leader, but if I'm to answer her in that perspective that I've never led here, I would like to tell her that in the Bible, we the Christians believe that very many people became leaders even without the leadership experience, let's say King David. So, but in that perspective, I believe, she has various ways through which she understands, but with that way, and on my side, I would like to remind her that I was once the Minister of Law, Koba Zambogo, and then the Chief Judge or Chief Justice of the debaters. I don't know if being the CJ, you're not a leader. Probably. I'm afraid, again, what if she becomes the HP? Will she take the CJs as prefects? I'm worried. Yes.
Well, Mr. Gibson is worried whether Miss Charlotte will do the leading in the appropriate way. Well, I would like to know Why are you guys conflicting against that post? Can't one become the deputy and then one becomes okay? I just want to know why are you guys conflicting?
First of all, you know, as I was in my holidays, I seeked advice from him. Asked him, Gibson, I want to become an HP at Stena, and he was like, "You can't be one, because you're offering what sciences." I told him my combination does not, my combination does not correspond with what with the leadership thingy. You get, because life is not a bed of roses. I can still be the academic giant and still be the what? A leader. So he told me you should not go for that, and I was like, eh. And I was like, maybe Bambi he's there for me once. He doesn't want me to fail. But recently I had people saying Gibson is coming for that person. I was like, but people, are we really living in people or hypocrites? And I was like, anyway, it's cool, but I can't become a deputy at HP because I don't feel it. I always want to be the head and not the tail. That's it.
Well, the people are not easy. She tried to listen for the advice, but later on, the man decided to take the post. Okay, let's hear from. Why did you advise people? It's like you gave her false advice. Like you wanted her to withdraw the energy, and then you take over. Why did you do that?
First of all, Honorable Charity is my friend. Yeah, and for the years we have shared life, I know her. That's why she says she sought advice from me. And what does that indicate? She also feels that I'm better than her. That's why she came to me. But again, putting that aside, when I was advising her, you don't just advise, you have to first interrogate someone. I saw her weakness was more than the potential or the strength. Then I started getting worried. That's why I said, why don't you leave this probably for the others, and you focus on the combination, because at the end we all strive for excellence, for academic excellence. So when I interrogated the woman, I saw that there's need for someone who won't have such stress, blah blah blah, to focus on at that. So another thing, she has said that she can't be the assistant HP, not so. And now the problem is we're having leaders in our nation who don't want to feel low, and that's very dangerous. Even when you think that you're already living where people want to be, because very many young ones in senior ones they wish, I wish I become the assistant HP, but she has a chance, but she doesn't want to grab it. So we have seen in the real world leaders who don't want to feel low, how they have ended up very corrupt, very what are those people who, you're not supposed to keep it high or always. A leader should be moderate, low and high, and then moderate. Yeah, so that's the way.
Well, he advised Charlotte to leave the post for others, but guess what? Among the others, he was one of them. Okay, I'm going to hear from Charlotte. What is your reply about his words?
He has said that I sought advice from him just because he's better than me. In life, if at all you want to become successful in life, you have to first lower the pride. You get? You lower the pride so that you can get something better. Many people have different advices. That's why I had to go to him. It wasn't only him, I also went to other people. So it doesn't mean that he's better than me. It's just that I had to lower the pride so that I can get advice from him. Yeah, that's it.
Well, and that's being transparent. When you lower down the pride and then listen to other people's advice, but most of the times the advice that people give you is false. Okay. They are both offering sciences, but you have a what to say? Okay.
She has talked about lowering the pride. I believe if it's the qualities that are in you keep them. So I wish you also lower the pride and be the assistant, or you'll be well. Yes.
So you're advising her to lower the pride and be the assistant.
Because that's what she can fit with.
Okay, I would like to hear from Charlotte.
Okay, lastly, he's telling me to lower the pride and become the assistant. However, you can't tell President Museveni to become the vice president as for now. I've ever been the general prefect, and I can't go for something low. Okay, why doesn't he also go for that? If I told, okay, you also lower the pride and become the what? The deputy.
To me, it's not about lowering the pride. I'm running in the lifestyle that was planned by God. I don't want to change my destiny. That's why even at first I went and I came back. You get? So it's already planned. Even after this, things will flow as planned. What was meant to be will be.
Well, people always take people's advice crucial, and when someone advises you, filter some advice that people give you. Well, we will see it in comment section. Who deserves that post? Is it the professor or our scientist here? I would like to see the comments. Please, people, you comment. Either Gibson or Charlotte. Who deserves the post?
Yes, and lastly, many people will comment saying the girl should be the assistant, but some girls are more eligible than the men.
Yes. As I'm concluding, I would like to remind now my agents down there. Somewhere I'm very strong, and I wouldn't like to expose my strength. But I know at the end, those with me, even those who are against me, we shall enjoy the mighty Stena Youth School. At the end, it's the goal. Thank you, Charity. You're the best.
Is it the girl child or the boy child? Let's see it in the comment section.